Just and the NASCAR thing, the relationship that did you put that together? The relationship with
Yeah.
NASCAR? I mean, that had to be a huge deal.
Yep, it was. It was fun too because it legitimized WCW
Sure.
even more so. Once we started making money and we started making big headlines, in the media, Ad Week would be
Yeah.
writing stories about us, and Variety magazine would
Yep.
have stories about us, and all of a sudden we went from being the redheaded stepchild that everybody hoped wouldn't come to Thanksgiving dinner to, being a big deal.
Yeah.
And once we kind of capitalized on that momentum and brought NASCAR in, and that was when NASCAR's not today isn't what it used to be.
No.
It's still very popular, but back in the mid to late '90s,
Oh, yeah.
you couldn't walk into a restaurant or a bar on any given weekend at any time during the day and not see some version of NASCAR on television in the sports bar. I mean,
Yeah.
just recaps, previews,
Yeah.
whatever, dirt track races, it didn't matter. You're going to watch a race, some form of NASCAR is going to be on television.
Yeah.
And when we were able to bring a team in, and it was a Busch team, it wasn't a NASCAR team, but when we were able to bring in a Busch team and get a lot of press and legitimacy. Richard Petty came on, and all of a sudden people within Turner, now, even if they thought making money was a fluke, now all of a sudden we're legitimate.
Yeah. And the advertisers, I'm sure, were a lot more interested at that time too.
Especially, and it just added to the credibility of the brand is what it did.